Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, a safe day. Let's make it a great night, and it's a TGIT, folks, because the markets are closed tomorrow. Let's make it a great one. Believe in the magic of tomorrow, and your spirits will be lifted on the wings of hope. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials down 24, NASDAQ off 6, S&P's down 6.5, gold contract down $1.20, trading at $1,222 an ounce. Silver down 5 cents at $15.22 an ounce. Platinum off $9 at $9.50 an ounce. Copper flat at $2.23 a pound. Light sweet crude flat at $39.60 a barrel. Bonds, you have the 10-year note down 10 ticks, 129 even. The 30-year bond off 29 ticks, almost a full point, 162.20. Bottom line, notes and bonds failed on price, failed on volume once again. Bottom line, bonds went lower price. Market has already rejected lower price today, wants higher price. King dollar. What's King dollar all about? King dollar's up 91 ticks, 96.15. King dollar failed on price, failed on volume, all of the above. King dollar's going to be making its way back down into the 95 area first. It looks like it wants to go test the August 24th low, which is the 92.50 area. Euro. Euro right now is flat at 111, and the yen is trading at 112.81. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? We go over to the SPY. We take a look at the SPY. This is what you have. Yesterday, we come down, and we come down with light volume. We do 81 million shares. 81 million is going against 134 million. Today, we open lower. We're going to do lighter than 81 million. And you're rejecting lower price. Bottom line, inside the S&Ps, folks, the SPY, we'll start with the SPY. SPY's at 202. That baby wants to get up into that 211 price point. If we go over to the cash S&P, what we have is this. Cash S&P today got to a low of 2022. We are at 2032. The ABC structure that this S&P cash is in right now, the price projection, a 1-to-1 ABC structure, is 2087. Your swing point from December 29th is 2081. Your larger swing up there is 2104. So I expect you're going to see that that's going to make a run up to that level. Now, what's really cool about the S&P is this. You remember the first ABC structure, the structure that we're in right now is this. The low was generated on February 24th. That's at 1891. The high is 2009 on the 4th of March. That's the A to B. The C point is 1969. We broke the B point. We did that with volume on March 11th. The first price projection, once again, is 2087. That being said, now check this out, because this very well is another ABC structure that we just lined up here. And the A point on this would be 1969. It would be the C point of the other ABC. So you get 1969. You get the high of 2056. So we get, what's that, 3150. That's 87 points. The C could be today, 97, 107. It's beautiful, because that one lines up to the 2100 area. So the correlation is pretty cool. You have one of them that's lining up to 2087, which is just over the swing high from 2081. The second one's lining up for the other swing point high of December. Bottom line, that's where I suspect we're going to be going. Now, that also, keep in mind, is that still the counter trend bounce that we have here is dramatically less on volume than the way that we come down. So my take is still, you're going to get up into those levels, you'll fail at those levels, and as I've been saying for quite a while here, what you do have is this. It's too easy to look at the market and say, okay, it's just going to finish the ABC off, and that's what it's going to do. This thing's going to probably spike the highs, probably, folks, because that'll make everyone bullish in an incredible way. Gold contract. What do we have with gold? I have as gold as this. Gold's done 143,000 contracts today, and that's just what the doctor called for if you're a bull. Why? Because what we had is this. Yesterday, we came down with 266,000 contracts. We reached a low of 1215. Now, that was still lighter than how we broke topside. We had broke topside with 366,000 and 341,000. Now what we have is this. We got down to 1211 today. We have 143,000 contracts. Now you can see what happened. You contracted on volume, you rejected lower price, and your correlation is maybe, well, right now at 143, let's say 150,000 contracts going into 366,000. What does that set up? Guess what? That sets up a run for the highs once again. Those highs that we're talking about out here right now at 1287. Let's go over to the note market. When you see how these notes are trading out, and the notes and the bonds continue to basically give the best information, well, the most consistent information. What the notes did out here today, 10-year note, gets to a price point of 129.15, gives it up, doesn't get over the swing high, which is 129.17. You're still in an ABC structure on the way down. The 10-year right now is at 129. That A to B equals C to D. Price projection is 126. Dollar. Now, this is the cool, they're all pretty cool, folks, but the dollar, no doubt, when you take a look at what we've done here, is screaming that it wants lower price. So the dollar index today got to a price point of $96.38. We've done 12,000 contracts. Now watch this. On Tuesday, Tuesday we did 20,000 contracts. Wednesday we did 14,000. Today we give 12,000. That is going into 30,000 contracts and 71,000 contracts. This baby is building a much larger ABC structure down. I suspect what we have here is that dollar index wants to run down to the August 24th swing low, which is 92.50. What is that going to do? That's going to send gold and the metals up into the highs and more than likely over the highs. You stay right there, folks. We'll come right back. Dow right now is flat. NASDAQ is down 4. We're going to be right back.